Hello, FC Mobile community. How's it going? I'm Tech. Welcome to FC Mobile Live, and welcome to Team of the Season. I am so excited to be here. We don't have Antoine today, so you can expect Yapin to be cut short by about 30%. But still, we have a lot of things to go through today. Welcome, everyone. How are you feeling today? How are you enjoying Beach Beats? Let me know. Drop your flags. Tell me where you're tuning in from. Always a pleasure to be here with you. And how are you feeling? We are all seeing the closure of the top leagues across the world. Liverpool just secured their title on the Premier League. I don't know if you've seen yet, but everybody's receiving 100 OVR Van Dijk in game. So in celebration of that, don't forget to log in and claim yours. It will be available. And we're kicking off Team of the Season. Team of the Season, we are celebrating the best performers, the best players, the standouts from this 24-25 season. I want to know from you guys, who are your predictions? Who are the players that killed it this season and are essential for each league's lineups? Drop the names here. I'll read some out loud and I'll see if I agree or not. Thank you for the messages. I love you too. Anthony, of course, would be a shout out here, right? Isaac from Newcastle, good shout. Yamal. Have you guys, did you guys catch the Copa del Rey final? What a match. What a match. Beautiful moment to be alive. Just a beautiful, sublime display of the sport. What a match. I think it's top 2 in terms of my favorite matches this year. Top 1 so far goes to that Manchester United match. That was insane. So we're seeing a lot of good football. Love to see your predictions here. Dropping the icons. Even though they're not playing anymore, they do deserve some player items, right? So worry not for whoever's dropping icons names here. We will have Tots icons as well. I'll show you a few of them, at least the ones that are going to be available on week 1. So before we get started, the show today is going to work like this. We're going to go over some of the limited beta features that we're testing out right now, since it's not available to everyone, and we have plenty of news there, many of them being requested by the community for so long. I wanted to give us all an opportunity to take a look at what we've been testing and what's coming your way. So limited beta, it's already available. We have dropped news about it on our social medias. So it's available. It started on April 24th and it goes until May 20th. Okay, UTC. The actual update is coming soon. We still want to check if everything's proper, and we want to take your guys' feedback so we can, fine tune and polish the features that we're testing before we announce the release date. It's available in Singapore, Malaysia, Canada, India, Romania, Argentina, and Colombia on Google. All you need to do is look for limited beta FC Mobile there. And for iOS users, we are dropping invite links. They're limited. We have dropped a few already, but there's more to come. So you can keep an eye out for new invite links being dropped in X and also in the Foot Mobile Reddit community Discord. They will all be available on the next 12 hours. So if you want to test out these features that I'm going to showcase in just a while, make sure that you're following us there and make sure that you join the Foot Mobile Discord server. All right, so let me boot up the gameplay here and let's show you some of the limited beta features that we are all testing now. All right, let's boot up the gameplay here. And I'm so excited. We have division rivals, overhaul, we have a new locker room, and we have gameplay improvements that have been on the on the works for a while now, and many of them were requested by you. So let's showcase. Sounds good. So this is the new head-to-head interface. You see this not only on head-to-head, but you also see it in versus attack. You also see this in manager mode. But not only the visuals were updated, we also updated the way that you rank up. So first of all, you have more ranks, more divisions per rank. All of the rewards were also rethought and redesigned. You have weekly rewards. I'll showcase here. These rewards that we're showing in the limited beta are not the final ones. So as you can see, we have weekly rewards, and they're all tied to these groups that you'll be thrown in every week. So you'll be competing within a more limited group instead of competing against everyone in the world. So you don't need to be top 5 in the world to guarantee your weekly rewards, right? And you also have the promotion rewards that you can access here. As you can see, also a note, this won't be the rewards in the final version, right? But those new rewards that are in the Division Rivals store that you get from upgrading are all being brought to you, right? So every time that you rank up from each division, you will get new rewards here. And these rewards are all refreshed every single new Division Rival season, which is great, right? Another thing that's really, really exciting is that the promotion system is now overhauled. And instead of you battling for cups and fans, you're going to be battling for stars. And we have introduced some new features that will make this your journey through the ranks and Division Rivals a lot more dynamic, because now you have the bonus stars here. You get some bonus stars each time you win, and once you get enough bonus stars, they're applied to your rank too. It's much simpler and easier to understand how to rank up, right? So really looking forward. We're going through your guys' feedback. If you want to test, again, you can go to Google Play. Of course, you need to be in Singapore, Malaysia, Canada, India, Romania, Argentina, or Colombia. Or you can keep an eye out on X and the Food Mobile Discord. We'll drop more of those invite links in the next 12 hours. Not only Division Rivals was overhauled, I will tap here and you get the new locker room. In here, you can check out, your players. So let me find Van Dijk here. And where you had your locker room before, now you're in the actual locker room. You have new options here. I don't have any, but you can pick new user logos and profile banners, and they're shown in those weekly groups in Division Rivals that I mentioned. One new feature too that's super, super cool is that you can pick different kits for home and away matches. So for an example, if I want to have Toddy for my away kit, I can do that. And I can have a totally separate, like the first anniversary kit for my home kit. We also reworked how we detect kit clashing colors. So you can expect less of these clashings to happen. And the other thing here is that you can now pick directly from locker room the stadiums that you want to play in for each of the modes. So for an example, versus attack, if I want to go with my Coding stadium, I can do that. For head-to-head, I usually prefer it at night, for an example. And in here, let me show you something really, really cool. Let's confirm. And if you click the plus button here, you get some information. Of course, the stadiums are all generic, but then you can get some information from the stadium. Same for manager mode. So really cool. Really, really cool. Besides locker room, let me go back to just Van Dijk's awesome little picture here. We're implementing lots of gameplay improvements, and many of them were requested by the community. So we're improving the reliability of ground passing and ground through passing. They're much more dynamic. They're much more reliable. We're getting feedback that it's one of the most noticeable changes in a game. We're also making improvements to referee logic. So before, when some of those fouls were called, and they shouldn't be, in some of those cases they're not. So it's been worked. Many improvements also to versus attack. In terms of the chances, how they're distributed, if, great chances are actually great, much better. Also, chances are ending much faster in cases where you lose the ball, goalkeeper deflections, everything. In versus attack, you have new camera options as well. And we're also applying some adjustments to skill moves like heel to heel and step over and exit. That way they feel a little bit less overpowered than they are right now. So this is the limited beta. I just wanted to showcase this to everyone before we jumped into team of the season. So then again, share your feedback. You can share it on social media, but also there's a forum where you can drop your thoughts there, and the team will be more than happy to get them and consider them for when we actually release, right? Okay, limited beta done. I want to know who's ready for team of the season, because I am. I've been looking through it. I'm super excited. We have so many things to show. So let's start with a little video, because we're kicking off team of the season with League 1. So we prepared something for you. Oh my god. It's team of the season officially. And guys, guess what? Team of the season is being released on the next daily reset. You won't need to wait until Thursday UTC. Team of the season actually will be available today or tomorrow, depending on where you are. Basically, next reset, team of the season will be available. So that was just an intro video. There are plenty of things to go through. So we have prepared a few player banners. Let's show some of the players that will be available starting today with team of the season. There we go. As you can see, we have upgraded Dembele's OVR to 108. And this is a great hook for my next piece of information here. We are increasing the top OVRs from 107 to actually 109. We don't see 109s here, but I have more. So these are the top players from League 1. Of course, Dembele and João Neves from PSG, who just dominated French football this season, are the highlights. But we have plenty of key players. Ryan Cherki, actually a baller in real life, really cool, getting a 106 attacking mid player item. Marquinhos there, super exciting. This David, I was taking a look at his stats, is looking really cool. And League 1, but also we're also including Eredivisie. I have prepared here for you to showcase some of them. And you notice some of the player items are in a purple hue. These are the team of the season moments players, and they'll be available also throughout the event. This Donnarumma, guys, I'll show you the stats later, but it's looking incredible. I think he's clear as the best goalkeeper in game, at least from today, right? But there's more. There's more, everyone. Let's take a look at the next banner that we prepared here. These are team of the season icons that will be available as rewards from League rewards. So you can use your League tokens to claim either a 108 Mala or a 106 Capdevila. Also take a look at them. These rewards, again, will be in store for your league tokens. What do you guys think of that? Really cool. We're up in the tempo a little bit in terms of league rewards. So if you have saved your league tokens, it's a W for you. This Muller is looking amazing. And guess what? There's more. Let's queue up the next player banner here. We're also going to have available for everyone exchanges for icons. So this 109 at base rank, first 109 review ever from the season, this Petit will be available via exchanges, and he's not the only one. There will be more players, icons, players, Tots players, also available for exchanges. We'll take a look at the new exchanges. There are plenty of new exchanges, upgrades, and new stuff for us to talk about. And let's queue up the next banner here. These are the week 1 icons available in the gallery. We have 109 Thuram, we have Marco van Basten, Olo Iran, Mateus, Gerard, and Shevchenko. Did you guys figure out who were the players in the video that we posted as a teaser? That was a hard one, right? That was not an easy one. And if you can notice too, we have upgraded the Van Basten OVR from 108 to 109 here. This Van Basten and this Thuram are amazing. We'll take a look at the stats later on. Yep. Olo Iran was being requested for a while, right? And remember, this will all be available in the gallery. Okay. This is enough, I guess, build up for team of the season. I got a test build here of the content that's going to be available later today. So why don't we all take a look at team of the season and how to actually recruit those players for your team. So I got the build here. Let's take a look. So this is team of the season. Let's take a look at the main chapter. Okay, team of the season. As you know, if it's not your first team of the season is released in batches. So we're starting with Ligue 1 and Eredivisie, but next week, for example, in May 8th, the Premier League team of the season will be revealed and available with a new chapter. The following week, we'll have Bundesliga. On the other one, we'll have the Serie A. Then La Liga, and then of course, as we know, the key moment, Ultimate Team of the Season, which will be available in June 5th. Later on, I will go through the secondary leagues, the other leagues that are being released, but these are the main ones. I'll go back here just so we can go through the rewards. These rewards here, you can unlock after claiming the final reward in each chapter, right? So first one for Ligue 1, 2,000 gems. Then you get 10 million coins here with Premier League. Then you get a Tots player from 102 to 106 OVR by completing Bundesliga. Serie A with gems again. Few shards here with La Liga. And then after you claim everything from the Tots chapter, again available June 5th, you get this beautiful Team of the Season kit. Cool, right? And after you get everything, you're guaranteed to get a 107 Ultimate Team of the Season player. You have Team of the Season weekly quests in which you can claim some Masqueranos, of course, to rank up all the new players that you're going to bring to your lineup. These are refreshed every week, so make sure that you don't skip the main chapter here. I have plenty of news for exchanges. Oops, I don't want to show them now. Oh my god, spoilers. So this is the main chapter. Just don't forget to come here from the weekly quests because it's a little bit hidden to the right. Don't forget to claim your Masqueranos here, okay? Along with Tots. Oh, I forgot about one important information, the event duration. I already told that it starts later today, But team of the season will end on after more or less 6 weeks. It will end on June 12th UTC. Okay, so we have more than 6 weeks of event. It's going to be a long event, so you guys have more opportunities to just collect your shards and you know, make a good decision in terms of how you want to upgrade your team, right? So let's take a look at the icon chapter. If you complete everything, you're guaranteed to have a 106 icon player here. You have a few daily training activities, an ad here, and the goal here is to collect your icon tokens, right? And you can use these icon tokens to come here. Actually, let's go back. You can use your icon tokens to just go through and claim more rewards. Every week, we're going to have a new featured icon here. So we start with Okocha. And as you can see, we take a tour throughout key moments and matches from his career. I just love when, you know, this lore of football is included in events. So as you can see, starts here, moves to Brescia, Italian League. And after you complete everything, you can claim a 104 Okocha, right? There we go. You get a few extra rewards, and this is the icon chapter. Remember, more icons will be featured here every week. So we start with Okocha from Ligue 1, but we have Ashley Cole, we have Mario Gomez, Baggio, and then Marcus to wrap us up for this chapter. And then we get a 106 at the end after you collect all of those icons. So as you can see, this event rewards you with you know, event long engagement. So as long as you're coming here, logging in, playing, completing your activities, you'll be able to claim some nice rewards. But I know that most of you guys aren't super excited for the 104s, for the 106s. So let's take a look at the Ligue 1, and then I'll show you the gallery where the rewards for I guess more veteran players like we all are here are. So let's take a look at Ligue 1. Ligue 1 will be the first chapter of many. We'll have a different chapter for each league. As you can see here, we have shards, we have players, we have Masqueranos for rewards. The goal here is for you to pick and choose the best mode. So for an example, if you think you got what it takes in head-to-head, if you want to claim your Tots tickets here, I'll do it here for you. You get 3 every day. And try your luck in head-to-head, you'll be rewarded with more of the currency here. It's called Tots Token A that you'll be able to use in the Ligue 1 chapter. So PvE matches will give you 30, VSA matches will give you 60, and head-to-head matches will give you 120. This chapter will be available throughout the entire event. So in case you want to get your rewards faster, head-to-head is the way to go. But if you want to take your time, there's nothing wrong with going PvE or even VSA for a middle ground. Then you can use your Tots tokens A for rewards here. For an example, I'll show you here. For 100, you can claim 5 shards twice. You have a few gems options, points, team of the season players, and also 2 Masqueranos available here. And after you get 15 wins, no matter which option you chose, you can select one of the 3 options here. You have Doué, which had, you know, a breakthrough season, super hyped, super interesting young player. You can get a 103 plus, or if you want to play safe, you can also choose 3 Masqueranos. What do you guys think of this like format here? I think we've seen it in Songkran Splash. We've seen it in one of the Peach Beach chapter. I'm really into giving the players an option to guess fast track the rewards with choosing which mode to play, and reward players for a more skillful display. For an example, if you win head-to-head, you get more rewards, right? So I'll read through chat here while I drink some water. I don't have Antoine here, so we can't really use each other to catch breaks, and I have a lot to talk about. Cool. And just a reminder, this chapter will be available throughout the entire event. So let's say you try head-to-head and you lose. It's not the end of the world, okay? It's probably still worth if you win 1 out of the 3 matches than going all PvE. For an example, if you win 120, it's already more than the 90 that you would get with your tickets. Sounds good. All right, this is League On. So good luck to everyone. If you face me head-to-head, take it easy. I'm not as good as everyone. Let's take a look at the Tots gallery. So as always, you have a daily bonus here. You can get a nice daily rewards. I'll talk about item exchange, but I'll talk it after we actually take a look at the League On players. So League On here has a selection of icons and players. You'll be the first available, but with every new week, we're going to have a new selection of players for you to claim in the gallery. We have EPL, Bundesliga, Liga 1, La Liga, and then we have Tots and new Tots there. So let's take a look at the players here. Highlighting the 109s here. The 109s are going for 1,250 to 1,500 shards. So why don't we take a look at the most expensive player item here? Thierry Henry, TT, French legend, absolute beast, 128 pace, 120 shooting, good stamina, 4-star skill moves, has everything that you want from a left winger, right? Right-footed, as you can see, finesse shot here, high attacking rate, outside foot shots for some of those niche occasions that you need to trivela your shots at the bottom of the goal. Has striker, a secondary position, has the dexterity, skill points here. What do you guys think of Thierry Henry? Worth 1,500 shards or not? I would say it's worth. This pace, this physicality, this shooting, this player item is amazing. Beautiful. Let's take a look at Thuram. Interesting thing about Thuram is that even though he has this amazing pace as a right back, he still can play at center back, which is where I think he would shine. He's not the tallest, but this guy here is so fast for a center back. Dives into tackles, low-high work rates, good stamina. Might be the best center back available starting from today. Van Basten was also super requested within the community. Look at this player item. 5-star weak foot. He is quintessentially a striker, so no secondary positions here, but 125 shooting, 101 pace. Finesse shot, outside. I guess you can make a point here about his attacking work rates, but I still think he'll perform. Yeah. I see you. Let's take a look at Donnarumma coming at Team of the Season moments. Based on height stats, I think easily best goalkeeper available. If you disagree, let me know who takes his spot. But as of right now, at least in the first week of Team of the Season, this Donnarumma is flawless. Said Alwairan. We all know him. He's known for extreme pace. And I think, pretty sure he's breaking the record here for fastest player item in game at 131 pace. Plays also as right mid. Amazing, right? It's left-footed, so great for the right wing to get those finesse shots in. Yeah, yes. This is scary, right? All right, let's take a look at the icons and then we'll jump into the Liga and players. Steven Gerrard, center mid, super flexible, can play CDM, can play cam, good stamina. Nice traits, high. Can fit into any team in my perspective. Take a look at Shevchenko. You guys remember the last Shevchenko player item? I don't. Ukrainian legend, uncontested best Ukrainian player to have played the sport. 107 OVR. Finesse, long shot taker, great shooting, physicality, good dribbling, pace. Ballon d'Or, thanks. I'm always impressed by your guys' knowledge about the game. Thank you. Not ignoring Dembele, guys. Not ignoring. Just going through the player items here. I know I went through Donnarumma, but let's take a look at Ousmane Dembele. What a season this guy has had, right? I think it was his best season ever. He is just peaking. 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, super deserved, 127 pace, good shooting, incredible dribbling. One thing that I wanted to point out here, he comes as a right winger, but he has cam and striker as secondary positions, so super flexible, super easy to fit in your team, super easy to move around in case you're looking for future upgrades as well. High attacking rate, flair. This guy's a beast. This guy's a beast. I guess you can say something about the stamina here. João Neves, 20 years of age, also groundbreaking for PSG. Well-rounded, play as center mid, but also as right back as secondary positions. Capped off stamina. I guess he could lend some to his teammate Dembele, right? I like the distribution here between acceleration and sprint speed for CDMs, because you do need the acceleration to try to cut the passing lines, try to tackle. 4-star weak foot, medium. Vitinha, spare here at PSG in the midfield. Also super well-rounded. I guess he's more inclined to his playmaking abilities than tackling, so you won't see as much, of the physical and defending stats here. But if you want someone who's agile and wants to, use him in build-up, it's great. Let's take a look here. Let's breeze through the other players because we have plenty to talk about. Marquinhos, I just got his 106 from Peach Beats, so I'm not sure if I'll look into this upgrade here, but again, great pace, amazing defending. PSG's captain, deserved. Adrien Rabiot. CDM, a secondary position. Power header, medium. Have Bradley Barcola, who's also groundbreaking player, really shined after Mbappe's exit from PSG. And here we're looking at more budget-oriented positions too. So Barcola, you can get a 122 pace player for your left wing who's right-footed for 300 charts. Højbjerg. High. Decent player. Akliush. Don't forget it, he has the hair buff. That counts too. Ryan Cherki, as expected, 5-star weak foot. This guy is going to be a beast. In real life too, in the future. He's been developing very well. A great season at Lyon. And wrapping us off here with another, I guess, more cost-effective pick, Jonathan David. Besides the skill moves, has everything that you need for a striker, and he is relatively cheap at 200 shards. So let me know, what do you guys think of the Ligue 1 team of the season player selection. I am so excited for some of the players here. For me, of course, Anhi. All the 109s are uncontested beasts, but Oloiran's looking really good. Dembele's looking really good as well. Let me know if you what's the highlight besides the 109s, right? What's the highlight for you? I think Donnarumma, Oloiran, Dembele will take the spot. Oh, for everyone talking about Petit, I will show you. Don't worry. These are not all of the players. So for an example, I saw a question here about Pacho. He'll be available, but not in the gallery. Okay. Oloiran. Okay, I'm seeing some 9.5. Thank you. Cool. I'm seeing some requests. Don't worry, this is first week. There are many more players and icons to be released across the 6 weeks of Team of the Season. We still have all of the other leagues. We still have Ultimate Team of the Season. So there's plenty of time and weeks for some of the fan favorite players to come up. Cool. And I talked about the item exchange, right? We have actually revamped the shard exchange system. Many players were talking about how tedious it could be to need to exchange player per player to get your shards, you know. So we have worked in a new system here for you to exchange your players. So let me go through here from the actual way. So from the main screen. Oh, by the way, look at the main screen. We're all geared up for Tots. Let's take a look at the exchange. So when you come here to exchange, now you have two options. You have item exchange and you have player exchange. So let's go through the item exchange here. You have Mr. Manager here showing you the ropes. This is the part where you can trade your player items for items instead of players. So if you tap on the information button here, it has everything that you need to know. But since I'm here with you all, I'm going to show you. Now, for you to claim your shards, all you need to do is come to item exchange and then tap here in Team of the Season shard. From here, you can tap the information button and you can see how many shards each of the Team of the Season players will grant you. So with the OVR spike, we also retuned the amount of shards that you're going to get. And don't worry, we also upgraded the daily gem pack. I'll show you in a while. So as you can see, now I can bulk exchange all of the players that I have here, for an example, and grab shards all at once, saving everybody some time. And also it adds a lot of clarity to how you actually get shards, right? Because before it was a little bit hidden. And as you can see, we have a few players that we haven't shown yet. We have the Eredivisie players and some players from Ligue 1 that are going to get Moments players, but they're getting introduced at a later stage in the game. So as a test here, I'm going to exchange my who goes? Oloiran, Gerrard, Anhi, Thuram, or Van Basten. I think it will have to be Gerrard, right? So tap here on exchange, and bam, you got your shards. This will be the place for you to go to exchange your shards. But also we have new options here, right? We have a coin exchange. So the coin exchanges are all going to be transported here. So from here, you can exchange your tradable player items for coins. Cool. And we also have new extra time tokens. I'm going to show you the exchange rates here. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about the extra time because as you notice, we are changing our extra time tokens from 2 to 3. So I have a dedicated section here to talk about extra time tokens, but this is the place where you get extra time tokens. And I'll talk about extra time tokens at a later stage because we also have updates about extra time. And then let's jump into player exchange. Okay, there's plenty to digest here. So let's go through things one by one, okay? First of all, what pops out here is the Mateus. You'll be able to, actually, I'll show you at least the first few requirements. I won't show you all the requirements, but from the Star Pass, and this is spoilers ahead because I haven't showed the Star Pass yet, but you'll be able to exchange your 106 OVR Mateus from Star Pass plus a few shards for the 108 base version. So now your Star Pass key player is also a condition, and it helps you get even better player items. So this is new. We'll keep track of feedback to see how do you guys feel about it. There are more exchange conditions and requirements that I'm not showing today, but this is new, so let me know later what you guys feel about it, right? We have the daily exchange as always, and you see that we have plenty of new of these exchanges here. Tots exchange, limited exchange, Tots player here for a 104 plus, and Tots player for a 100 plus. The idea here is that during Tots, you'll be able to exchange your high OVR players from previous events for Tots players as well. So right now, for an example, you cannot exchange like a 105, a 104 OVR player for Peach Beats player in a effective way, right? The best option that you have is to spend them in extra time tokens, but during Tots, you also find a lot of use for your high OVR players from previous events. So this is really cool. I'm excited to see how you all react while this is live. I don't know about you, but there's plenty of players, for an example, from previous events and La Liga, for an example, or Icon Chronicles that I haven't really found use for. So I think this will change the dynamics of how you actually claim Team of the Season players. And I won't show you the requirements because I know you are very market savvy, and it will probably inflate some of the prices there. So keep an eye out on that. I think it will be a main, I guess, source for Tots player items when it's launched, okay? So just expect that you'll be able to exchange your top player items with high OVRs for Tots players. If you get lucky, you get a good player, but if not, you can always come back here to item exchange and exchange them for Tots shards, okay? Okay, now that I mentioned Star Pass, let's take a look at Star Pass. As expected, Mateus is the key player here in the Star Pass. It's pretty similar to previous Star Passes, so you can expect, you know, the Masqueranos, the shards here, gems players. You got a nice Carragher at right back. Going through a 2 here. And then the 106 ranked up Mateus that we mentioned before. All the way to the end with more shards here. Cool. Let me take a look at my notes because I have so much to talk about today. Shard system, Star Pass, we walked through, new exchanges, we talked about it. So let's talk about extra time. I'll go back here to the extra time. I'll open up the requirements again, and I don't have here to show you the new picks, but I have the information. So pay attention, right? We're going to have the free pick, we're going to have daily value pick, sorry, the option that's available right now, but with new token and new picks, we're going to have a star pick, which will give you a 102 plus untradeable. We're going to have a Team of the Season peak that will give you either a 96 to 105 tradable, but if you pull a 106 to 109, it will be untradeable. And in all of these picks, free pick, value pick, star pick, and Tots pick, you'll be able to also get as a reward season tokens. and you can exchange your season tokens for Tots picks, which will give you even better rewards, and it will kind of like work as we've seen with Songcorn Splash, with the Lunar New Year event as well. So the goal is to accumulate a few of them. I think it starts with 100, and then you can use them for an extra pick, okay? This will all also be available with Tots, and the rewards are also upgraded, so you see like a little jump in terms of the potential upgrades that you can get, and the players will be also updated from, I guess, the latest events. It depends on the pick, but of course, Team of the Season players are expected to be in. And just a piece of advice, since we are shifting from extra time tokens 02 to extra time tokens 03, my advice is that you spend all of the extra time tokens 02 that you have right now, because even though you still be able to exchange them for like little players, it's just best for you to use them right now, because as we've seen before, the leftover exchanges only give you low OVR players, so make sure that you spend them. Check extra time to see if you have any left over, and plan ahead for extra time tokens 03. Okay, moving on. Division rivals and league rewards. In my test build here, I am not there yet. As you know, the division rivals and league season goes into this Thursday UTC, but we are going to update the rewards there as well. The Miller 108 and the 106 Capdevila will be available in the league store. They won't be available together today with the Tots launch, but they'll be there, and we're also going to upgrade, you know, the rewards as we've been doing. You'll get a new batch of those promotion gifts that you get, so plan ahead for that. I hope that you guys get, you know, a good kickstart for Team of the Season, right? I have scouting camp to show, but let's showcase something that is cool here. Let's showcase the new Team of the Season Walkout animation. I'm excited. As you can see, I already opened a daily bundle because I wanted to see, but before I show you the animation, just letting you guys know that we've upgraded the daily bundle, so it starts at 103, okay? Still daily, still 3,000 gems. So let's see which offer we can open here for a guaranteed walkout. Let's do this 100 pack. And I heavily advise for you to watch this with sound later today. So let's take a look. Okay, skip it. You. Now imagine that with music. I hope you all see this animation time and time again during Team of the Season. We all are going to have more than 6 weeks to enjoy Team of the Season, so I hope this becomes, you know, a staple on your daily FC mobile routine. I wasn't so lucky as Antoine. Antoine, every time he pulls one of the packs here in the test build, he gets, you know, a Luis Diaz, an Icon. I got Tillman, which is an incredible player, but yeah, the employee luck is not a thing for tech. I also got a Fofana moment, it's cool. This was the walkout animation. If you're thinking about which players you want to bring to your lineup, you can come here to scouting camp. I already started, but the Team of the Season Team A will be available at the start. And as you can see, there are even some players that weren't released yet. Remember how I was talking about player exchanges and that you'll be able to complete some exchanges for specific players. For an example, we have Petit here, 109 for you to test, already ranked up. These are not base stats because we're going to rank him up for scouting camp, but I guess you can have a look of how he looks like when he's ranked up. Comes a CDM, also plays left back, which is interesting. 3-star skill moves, maxed out stamina. High, dives into tackles. Really fast for CDM. And not to mention the defending stats, right? Showcasing also Kimpembe. As a spoiler, he'll be available for you to test. Not available yet for you to bring into the team, but he's here. He'll come as an exchange. And you also have a few other options here. Let's take a look at the Capdevila. Capdevila will be one of the players from League Rewards. Fast left back. And he's at a 106 OVR at base. Pretty sure this Mateus here is the 108 version already. Plays a center mid, but also center back and defensive midfielder. Really cool. We can take a look at his base stats actually from the exchange. So let's do that before I forget. Let's try not to review the requirements. Here we go. Actually, this is not base because when you complete the exchange, he already comes red ranked, which is a nice detail. I just realized that. But as you can see, center back, defensive midfielder, maxed out stamina. Second wind as a trait. That's rare, right? Really useful for a center mid. Okay. We went through scouting camp. I think we went through most of what Team of the Season has to offer on day one, but you can expect new exchanges, other types of exchanges as well, dropping in across the week. Not all of the content will be released on either later today or on Thursdays as we are used to. Maybe you'll see new exchanges, for example, coming over during the weekend. So keep an eye out. Tots will be very dynamic. But now that we have everyone here, I want to grab your first impressions of Team of the Season, at least the first week of Team of the Season. So let's prepare a little poll here on YouTube. I'll be reading through chat here on Twitch as well. And shout out to everybody who's watching from FCM TV too. We're live everywhere. Tell us your first impressions about Team of the Season. If you can, drop questions here about Team of the Season as well. I'll try my best to take a look at the chat. We do have a redemption code to review today. And for Tots, oh my god, I forgot about it. Oh my god, okay. For Team of the Season, we are going to have weekly live streams. So every week, up until Ultimate Team of the Seasons, we are going to have a live stream. So we'll be here. We'll have plenty of time to chat about the new content that's going to be released. Antoine will be back for the next one. And we're also increasing or improving the code rewards that we're going to give you guys out. So instead of a standard pack for today's code, you are going to get 100 to 107 OVR Peach Beats player untradeable. And for every week, the rewards are going to be different. So for an example, for next week, you get 1500 gems. For the other week, you get a Mascherano. For the other week, you get another 100 plus player. So it will be super cool. So go to redeem.fcm.com and redeem the code PeachBeatsLastDance to get your 100 plus OVR Peach Beats player. And I hope it helps in this last stretch of Peach Beats. Peach Beats will still be available until Thursday UTC, okay? So good luck. Don't forget to, well, review everything. Don't forget to plan ahead. Don't forget that Tots will be live, but you still have some time to think about it. So go there, use Peach Beats Less Dance to claim your player. Let me know if you pull anything cool. And also, the poll is live here. First impressions of Tots. You can vote from 1 gem/diamond to 4 gem/diamonds. Really excited to see what you guys think. And don't forget, this is only the first week. While you all vote, while you all, you know, go there and claim your reward, your little gift here from the team to you. I can't show the league exchanges yet because I'm not there yet. They will be available this Thursday, okay? But you can expect 108 Gerd Merler there, and also the Cap de Villa 106, okay? Okay, somebody saying that got the 107Z done. I'm seeing a question here on Twitch, about the league lineups. That's something that's coming when we release the content update that we're testing the limited beta. So it will be a while from now, but it won't be too long. How long will the code last? It lasts for about 24 hours, so don't miss out on it. Oh, I guess players want to take a look at the Miller. Let me see if I have him here. I might not have him. Here. Okay, he won't be here for me to take a look at the stats with you. I'm so sorry, I forgot. I did prepare 2 lineups here, so we can take a look at some of the players. The Pacho. Ruli wasn't shown, I think, in the gallery. Good stats for a 103. Let's see if there's anyone else. I don't think that we showcased the Colossus row, right? Usually gets really nice player items. More attacking oriented, I guess, with the physical here being 85. Hi. Andre Santos. Wow, good player item. I wish he was available for shards. Oh, actually looking at the stamina. Maybe not in my Brazilian team. Let's take a look at the way. He is available as one of the milestone rewards. Would you guys take him? Or would you guys go for the 3 Masqueranos or the random player item from Tots? Team of the season is live later today. Next reset. It won't be on Thursday, okay? Miller. Yeah, I also wanted to take a look at the Miller stats. Not sure if we'll have time. How do we get Petit? Petit will be available as an exchange, but it won't be available starting day 1, okay? It will be available later. Extra time. We actually went over extra time changes. We're going to go from extra time token 02 to 03. There will be new picks. There will be something called the season tokens. And they all are going to be upgraded for the Tots. I'm hearing rumors about a certain trio that played for Roma. Won't comment on it, but who knows? Who knows? we still have plenty of leagues and new content to release, right? They, if I'm not mistaken, they were very, very incisive and popular in a certain league that has not been released yet. All right, I think going through the questions here, we got most of the thing. Oh, okay, yeah, thank you so much for everybody who was talking about the bonus thing. I almost forgot about the bonus thing. It's pretty cool. So if you tap on bonus here, you see that the first top-up reward will be available. And how it works, if you purchase any amount of FP, if you want to purchase like the minimum amount, it will work. You will get a special reward. So I think I have it already to claim here. So you will get 109 already pre-ranked player item from Bellingham. So all you need to do is, after Team of the Season is released, purchase any amount of FP, and you'll be able to claim this player item here. Looking really cool. Available to everyone, untradeable. Let's take a look at his stats here. There we go. Jude Bellingham, CM, plays as attacking midfielder as well. Max stamina. Always surprised when I see his age. 21 only. There we go. Dives into tackles, flair, high, comes in the outstanding player show. Thank you for reminding me. That was important. Okay, I think that's it. I hope you all have a great Team of the Season. We're going to have, again, 6 weeks. Actually, a little bit more than 6 weeks. The event ends on June 12th, UTC. Be smart, plan ahead. I always recommend players to, think and see what's coming up before deciding to pull the trigger on the shards. Keep sharing your feedback. We'll be looking into your guys' thoughts, and we'll see each other every week with the weekly live streams. Again, thank you so much for taking a little bit of your time to go through Team of the Season with us here. I'll see you all on the pitch later today when Team of the Season releases. And that's it. Thank you so much. See you on the next one. Bye.